What's going on, YouTubers? I just wanted to go over a few things of why I'm so pissed off at Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And if you can tell by the start of this video that what we're watching so far is part of the reason, if not a whole lot of the reason of why I'm really just pissed off and fed up of this game, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Of course, when they made the announcement, I was very happy that they were coming out with Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I was really happy to see all the new characters, especially that Zero was in the game from the Mega Man series. I'm just like, yes, finally, Mega Man and Zero are going to be able to fight on the game. And I know that there is a game where they're both on it. It's like Capcom vs. Tatsumaki Maki, whatever it's called. It's like got the same name of the Hurricane Kick as Ryu. It's like Texamaki Maki. I don't know. But anyways, I don't know. I'm ignorant on the subject. But yeah, I really wanted to have Mega Man X on the game. The reason why I wanted Mega Man X is because on Marvel vs. Capcom and Marvel vs. Capcom 2, we have the original Mega Man on there, which was very neat. And on the game that I just mentioned, the Capcom vs. whatever, the Tatsumaki, whatever it's called, it had Mega Man Walnut on there, which to me personally, I think it's like a pussy version of Mega Man. And you know, why we're going to have a hardcore Zero on the series or on the game, and not have the hardcore Mega Man version of Mega Man on there. So I'm very angry. I was watching the Angry Joe show on YouTube, and he made a very funny, but I don't know, it was kind of on-point show about how Capcom is just trying to take money and just put any old crap together and call it a video game. And I really don't think that any of us should spend our money on that new update that's coming out. I mean, it's stuff that should have came out with the $59.99 copy of the game. We shouldn't have to pay any more for it, unless you're going to get characters that you want. And I want Mega Man X. And you know, why don't you put some characters on the game that I don't know, that are, I don't know, competent to the franchise? I don't know what words to use. I mean, why do we have to have Doctor Strange? I mean, seriously, Doctor Strange? He may be cool. Everybody might know who he is from possibly the freaking, I don't know, Marvel comics and all of that stuff. Maybe people just know what he is and what he does, but he's the guy, I guess, that battles Shuma Gorath. And don't get me started on that piece of crap, because I think that's a piece of crap waste download. I mean, if anything, on Marvel vs. Capcom 2, I never picked Shuma Gorath. I never did. I mean, it was just, I mean, why pick him when you could just pick Wolverine or Mega Man or Ryu? I mean, why? There's funner characters out there like Ken and Gambit and even Captain America, for crying out loud. But, geez, I mean, why in the world could we not get Mega Man X with this? I mean, we got Strider. I mean, I think they just threw him on the game just because they knew everybody would have had a fit if he wasn't on there. But honestly, I don't even think that many people use Strider at all in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 anyways, and even knew how to use him, except for your hardcore fighting game type gamers. But anyways, I mean, what the heck? I mean, you know good and well you could have put an updated version of Gambit on that game. Heck, as much as I don't like Cyclops, you could have put Cyclops on the game. I mean, yes, Cyclops, I don't know, he's kind of annoying, but hell, I mean, seeing him on some next generation graphics would have been amazing. And there's a lot more people that they could have just put on the series, and they chose not to. But we have to deal with, I don't know, Hawkeye. I mean, we have to deal with Hawkeye? Come on now. I mean, I would have rather had Captain Commando on there or somebody else. I mean, come on, man. I mean, why do we have to settle for this? But anyways, this video was mostly made for the fact that I wanted Mega Man X on there. And what really makes me mad is that, you know, yeah, I know it's going to be pretty horrible right here trying to see everybody, but look what we have here. I mean, I like Wesker, I like Chris Redfield. That was good choices. Dr. Doom and orange-headed guy, and mind me, I only played this game for 1 week until I beat the game with everybody, and then I stopped playing it because I was waiting for downloadable characters. No, I was not waiting for Jill Valentine and Shuma Gorath. But anyways, Flame-headed dude. Akuma's pretty good. Tronbon, not a big fan. Zero, very big fan. This guy who battles the Fantastic Four, I'm just like, okay, he's cool and everything, but why can't we at least have a few members of the Fantastic Four on the series? Oh, God, this abomination right here, MODOK. That's just... I'm embarrassed to say that I spent money on this game just because MODOK is on there. This guy, don't really remember his name. I mean, it'll probably hit me, but I can't think of his name right now. He's a pretty good pick. Crimson Viper, I would have preferred a different Street Fighter than her. I don't know what's up with these female characters that they put on games that they overhype and have to put on everything. Crimson Viper is such a lame character to me. Chun-Li, thumbs up. Ryu, of course, a thumbs up. Captain America, thumbs up. Thor, I don't like the way that he plays, but big thumbs up, though, that he's on the game. Iron Man, of course. Trish, once again. Or is it Tish? It's either Trish or Tish. Who cares? Anyway, she plays damn near exactly like Dante, almost. And once again, it's like, who cares if she's on the game? I mean, if you're a really big fan of big boobs, which I am a big fan of big boobs too, but besides the point, why is she on this game? Why? Alright, Dante, cool. Spider-Man, of course. Storm, yes, we need Storm. Okami, yes, that's very good and creative for them to put on there. Grappling Hook Man, even though he sucks, I like him being on the game. Beautiful Joe's a good choice. Of course, Wolverine and Deadpool was really good. Magneto's great on the game. This chick, I'm not too familiar with who she is or what she does, but yeah, I'm glad she's on the game. These are two traditional chicks on the game from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I like that they put Weapon 23 on there, even though she's a slasher just like Wolverine. But they have different moves. I like her on there. And Phoenix, I like Phoenix, but it would have been nice to see some sort of a character arc if Cyclops was on the game. We have Sentinel, which I see pointless, but very popular from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. This guy is very funny, like a comic relief character on there. We have the guy from I don't know, Cody, and the other guy from that one fighting game that plays just like Streets of Rage. And we have Incredible Hulk and She-Hulk. So the roster starting out is not that bad. Just the only problem is that we have people like these two and this son of a bitch right here on the game, when we could have had better people like fan favorites like Gambit or Cyclops or Megaman X. Anyways, I don't know why I still have this crap hanging around my apartment, but I'm not getting ready to get online and play against a bunch of maniacs that are good at this game when I'm just using characters I don't even want to use. I mean, it gets boring after a while because every time I play, I'm either going to pick Zero or Ryu and Wolverine, Spider-Man, Chris Whitfield, Wesker, Chun-Li. I like Okami. That's a very amazing character. But other than that, I mean, come on. Akuma plays just like Ryu. What's the damn point? I mean, Tronbon's just boring, and MODOK is stupid, and Wesker, I can dig Wesker, whatever, but I know it sounds like I'm complaining, but that's all there is you can do. It's like I paid all this money for the game. I have a right to complain, and I don't know. It just sucks. It just pisses me off. But yeah, don't spend your money on any updates. Yeah. Well, alright, that's all I have to say on it. I wish they would put Megaman X on there, but I don't think they're going to do it, so I'm going to trade this game in, and I'm going to pretend it never happened. You have a good day, YouTubers.